Hello again. This time I want to demonstrate how to use MyMagic AI's API to make batch classification requests on our platform. Many things will be similar to the extraction job. But for now, consider a scenario where our company's marketing department has collected reviews on different places and stored them on our S3 bucket. This time, it's a different subfolder called classification session. As mentioned before, our API supports other storage systems, but for this demo again, we'll show how to use AWS S3. So our goal is to classify those files into three distinct categories: positive, neutral, and negative. And we want to perform this in one go. For example, if you look one of the reviews, we'll find it's a typical customer review stored as a TXT file in our S3 bucket. This is similar across all other files in our bucket. As before, our data is stored correctly in a subfolder, and which means we are ready to use the API. To use the API, we perform similar post request, but this time we make sure our prompt indicates it's a classification task. As before, we'll be using Mixtral 8x7, and what differs from the previous request is a question. In this case, it's a classification ask. So we ask the model to classify into one of the three categories, and our session has a different session folder name, classification session, and we specify system prompt to guide the model to give us only classes without any additional information. We submit the request and we get the task ID. We now wait for the AI model to process the batch job and return the result to our bucket. So let's see the status of our job. As can be seen, the status of our job is a success. An AI model response is saved in our bucket. Let's go back and check our bucket for the AI response. And we can see indeed that Mixtral 8x7 AI response with a timestamp has been generated for us. Let's download this in downloads folder. And let's pretty print this. As we can see, for each file, it shows the query with the classes and the result returned by model. So that's overview how to use MyMagic AI's API for batch classification job. In the next video, we'll show how to use MyMagic AI's API for batch embedding. See you soon. Bye.